How's it going, everybody? It's Advanced Gaming here, back with another podcast. I'm here joined with.
Red Bull. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's happening, guys? It's fucking Animus Fox, man. How's it going, guys?
And today's podcast is going to be on the new Ill Gunning Games Part 2
Fuck yeah,
podcast,
man.
which I am
No,
hyped for it. I don't know
yes,
about
and
you.
I want to say something regarding that. I have not, for at least 4 days since this fucking DLC, whatever it is, what do you want to call it? Fucking video picture bullshit, whatever was released. He has not shut the fuck up. For the love of God, Rockstar, control your bitch.
Hey,
Control this motherfucker, cause oh
hey,
man.
at, don't say anything, cause you were fucking fangirling when Fallout 4 was announced. So
That's different though. That's a full game, and where are my fan? Where's all my Fallout fans? Huh? Where's all my Voltec boys? Come on, put it in the comments, man. Show
so
show some love.
uh, give me a. So today we're basically going to start. We're gonna do basically the same thing we did with the part 1 of the DLC. Is basically look at the stuff we're gonna get, which in
Which I
my
need to pull
opinion,
that up.
which in my opinion, it is just a little portion of what we're getting. I mean, this thing is going out with a bang, and a huge fucking bang. And
Yeah, like 5 inches deep in your mum bang.
that Vine reference, though. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
so, on with so to start off the topic, what what vehicle or thing you want to start with?
Let's start with a boat and go from there.
Yeah, all right. So wait, before we go move to the boat, let me read the description. While I'm trying to fly the Hydra. Let me just call that. Let me just call that.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought I had the bag. I'm like, damn it. Uh,
No, no. It's just me being
so
weird.
um, come on, Lester. There we go. Uh, so let's pause the Hydra. So the description says the second haul of high-end goods currently en route to Los Santos luxury shops and dealerships. We are pleased to announce that the Ill Gun Games Part 2 will arrive on all platforms, yada yada yada, and blah 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 blah. Uh, so I am hyped, as I have said multiple times probably already.
Yeah,
So
and he won't shut the fuck up about
let's
it.
move to the first thing, as you said. Let's move directly to the boat, and the description is Dock Tees expands its fleet with the classic Lampaderi Toro. Now this boat, uh,
Wait.
oh,
Excuse me. Thank you. Continue.
so I did some research on each and every vehicle, and apparently this boat is made by Lamborghini in real life.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it does have Toro in its name, hence Lamborghini. Um, but
Fucking Lambo.
the thing that's everyone confused about, and I don't blame them, is the company that the game has is Lampaderi, and Lampaderi is basically Maserati in GTA 5. So people are kind of confused by that. So, what are your thoughts on this? I mean,
Honestly, for someone who grew up like on boats and stuff like that, and I spent most of my life on the sea and lakes, like just deep sea diving boats, stuff like that. Uh, it's a gorgeous boat. Honestly, I love
but
boats specifically of this style with like that wood finish to it. I
yeah,
love this style of boat. It's
I
gorgeous fucking boat.
I won't be surprised if it has a ridiculous price tag on it.
I would
Because,
expect it to. Yeah.
because first of all, the way it looks, I mean, it's a luxury boat, obviously. It's under
Yeah,
Lamp
definitely.
Lampedetti name, and all the cars, as you might have seen, all have an extremely high price tag. So I wouldn't be like surprised if this thing costs around 5 million.
I would expect somewhere between 3.5 to 6 million.
Uh, I'm trying to see what I can basically notice this, but there's not a lot. I mean, I'm trying to think how many not cars, god damn it,
People.
people can be seated on it. I think maximum four.
I'd say, yeah, 4, maybe 5.
Uh,
Because it's got a rounded seat, so
yeah, but that rounded seat will probably never be used.
yeah, maybe. No, I mean like, because you've got like the two in the back, and then you've got the corner piece, and then it kind of comes off to the side there.
Yeah,
So I mean, like maybe someone else can like park their fucking bony ass there.
you, but but for a DLC that considers that, well, this DLC alone, in my opinion, like out won every single DLC we've gotten so far. Then later on, when we move to the cars, I'll explain my uh, theory. But in my opinion, I would have preferred if we got like a yacht, like just like the one in single player.
Ah,
I
yeah,
I mean that yacht, um, if it was available for the players,
that'd be
that would have
fucking
made
cool.
more sense in this DLC.
Yeah, that would have been fucking cool. Actually, I'm a little bummed out now. You son of a bitch.
I mean, no, I mean, listen, right? Everyone rarely uses the sea. This,
Yeah, they really do. I don't own a boat, and
I,
half the time
I
I end
do,
up just sitting there just going, wow, I could.
I do rarely, occasionally, just roam around, just to like feel in it, feel waves and everything, like surf and do. But
Yeah, yeah.
imagine if they introduced that yacht. People would probably just call the yacht like Pegasus just for that yacht.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Like
I'm
Rockstar.
actually really bummed out now that they wouldn't put something in like that.
Uh,
Because that'd be fucking cool, actually.
so I mean, they didn't even put the aircraft carrier in online. I mean, they could have made it the same way as the uh, Fort Zancudo. But anyways, uh,
Yeah,
I have nothing more to say about the boat. I mean, it's nice and everything. If it's like a really cheap price, I'll probably buy it, just for the
yeah,
simple
yeah.
fact that it's like that a really awesome boat. Do you have anything to say about it?
Reminds me of my days on fucking. Oh wow, now I can't remember the fucking bloody name of the goddamn lake in Italy. Was that a famous lake in Italy?
Uh, Wait, in Vienna?
I think so. Yeah, we were talking about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I told you a couple. No, I told you. I think I told you this week that this kind of boat mostly see it in Vienna. I mean,
Yeah,
let's.
no, it's a famous lake. I used to go there as a kid with
Uh,
my mom and
I
my
th-
granddad.
I think I know which lake you're talking about, but it's the name is not coming in my mind at the
Yeah, I'll Google it later.
moment. So, with that out of the way, let's move on to the clothing. Uh,
Yeah. Now, as you guys know, I am mad, always excited for all of the new clothing because I am such a fashion guy. I love fashion. As I said in the previous videos, I did model for a while
oh,
for
uh,
couple of companies, stuff like that.
before you continue, I just need to confirm this with you. If you go down to the bike, to the picture of the bike, is that a new type of trousers? I think it's basically one of those very
Uh,
swaggy pants.
no, no, it's not.
Oh, it's not. All right.
No.
Um,
Although the shoes, I
no,
think
the
they
shoes
might
we
be
already
new.
got those.
No, not them.
No, those are the gold ones. Wait. Oh, those are high tops.
Yeah,
All
like I
right. All
just
right.
said.
Yeah. All right.
So I think new clothes, by the look of
They
it.
could have they could have teased the clothes a bit more. I mean,
Yeah, that's one thing I'm a little bummed about. They didn't really tease the clothes all that much, but I
I
think it's because they're gonna release maybe a lot of stuff.
uh
So,
yeah
and by the look
I
of it, they're gonna be focusing
more on
a lot on the
clothes.
female.
Uh, no, I don't think so. I
No, because when you think about it, there's not a lot of like female clothes. They focus a lot on the
no,
male side
not
of
there
it.
is. There's a lot. Trust me on that.
Uh, we'll have
Uh,
to talk to Beth about it.
yeah.
Hey, how many fucking clothes do you got?
um, in my opinion, the clothes, although they are nice, they are the least thing I'll be looking forward to in a DLC. So I'm not really too excited about it.
Yeah,
But I do think the second part of this DLC is focusing more on cars and vehicles other than clothing. Because if you like compare it to part one, the article on part one showed almost every type of clothing we're gonna have: shoes, earrings, everything.
yeah.
If you think of that.
Well, also it was a major step up for personality to the player as well because the clothes have become so not generic but like so easy to spot just on the fly
Yeah.
because everyone kind of looks the same in a certain sense.
Unlike the gold Swift and the gold Luxor.
Yeah, I didn't understand that shit.
Nah, nah. The thing that I'm gonna go off sidetrack now. The thing that really amazed me, just to get those two vehicles, you have to pay approximately. You have to buy two copies of GTA 5. Like, what?
No, if you don't actually speak whole sentences and you have no idea or understand whole sentences and you have no idea what the fuck he's on about. He's on about the shark cards where you can go and with your personal out of game money, with your personal money that you make from your job or whatever, or fucking a goat, I don't know, whatever it is that you do for money. And I don't advise you go and fuck a
Grind,
goat because those things they
grind.
bite. It's not fun. Um, but you can go in and in the GTA store you can buy actual in-game money with your real life money. So that's what he's on about.
Yeah,
That the equivalent to actually buying one of the just one or both.
yeah. I
He
think
didn't answer
I
those
think
words.
that's basically what we need to say about clothing. I mean, there's no more any more screenshots about the new clothing.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of
Uh,
screenshots. It's not a lot for me to go off of,
so
but I'm gonna say I'm still looking forward to it.
yeah. Should we move on to the weapons and then leave the vehicles at last?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So let's start with the marksman pistol. Now, in my opinion, I don't know if you agree with me, but I think this is reminiscent to Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I think this is definitely their way of kind of bringing all the Red Dead Redemption fans, showing them a little bit of credit and stuff.
I do have
I
to
think that's
say,
really cool actually.
yeah, I do have to say, I'm not a big fan of the musket, but I'm really digging this gun for some reason.
Yeah,
It is a single shot, so uh,
is
yeah,
it? Okay.
you have every time you shoot it, you have to wait till you're low. So it's basically a uh, mini what you call it? Shit, I just said
Musket,
it. Yeah, musket.
musket.
Um, but apparently it's gonna be extremely powerful and damaging. Um,
All right, I'm guessing maybe two shots and out.
now, according to the article, it says in a single shot.
Depends on distance maybe.
Yeah, I mean, to kill someone with like one shot, you probably have to be really extremely close.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
the I do dig the design on the metal itself, though. Like that floral design, quite a nice touch, Rockstar. Quite a nice touch. We have that like Western feel to it.
Yeah. On the
I
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
do have to say it's kind of huge for a pistol.
Yeah, that's an old flintlock for you, man.
So, but what? Yeah, but
I actually got to hold an old flintlock rifle, like a musket, like you were saying, at a gun show in Texas, actually. Those things are heavy as fuck, and wow, they are fucking massive.
I mean, hey, even in the game, they look fucking massive.
Yeah, no, in real life they are actually. It's a great comparison just how well they did it, because they are fucking huge, man.
Um, I don't have to any more to say about this gun except woohoo,
Yeah.
woohoo.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan, but that's just because I'm more of a tactical person. I was really excited when they would release the PDW. I'm more of a tactical person. I like reliability and versatility, and I just flip my fucking car. More so than actual style and look to it. So
Yeah, I wish, in my opinion, they actually just put the scar in it in the game. I mean, as far as I know, we don't have a scar in the game, right?
nah, there's no Scott. There's no Scott.
So I would have preferred if in this DLC we saw something like an new assault rifle. I mean, yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm getting sick of using just the special carbine. I mean, in death matches, for some reason, a special carbine is beaten by a small pistol.
Yeah,
So,
that's just the damage ratios that they
uh,
do for some reason.
um, so let's move to the knuckle duster, which, in my opinion, is a weapon that should have been in game from day one.
Yes, it really should have. This is an old GTA San Andreas classic. If any of you guys know who always went under the bridge, anybody that plays GTA will know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Dude, all the, the description for this weapon though is really it's really funny. Like from knuckle duster from ammunition. Damn it, offers a personal way to connect with new friends all over Los Santos. Like what?
Yeah, I quite like that.
Like, I love the fact that when they introduce like something new, sometimes they put a bit of humor in it. Like,
Yeah, no, that's one thing I like is that Rockstar has really good humor with the shit they do. Like they're really ill-humored, which is nice because
yeah.
you don't see a lot of Americans and American companies with ill humor like that.
EA. But anyways, moving from EA. So this is not bad for a weapon. I could have expected more, to be honest. However, there was leaked by Fun MW2 that this knuckle duster has 8 customizations to it.
Really? Okay.
It's probably something with the skins or change the V's on the knuckles, something like that, in my opinion. Uh,
Oh, okay.
this is probably going to be a really powerful weapon in my not powerful but effective weapon. Mostly,
I've seen someone use blast knuckles before, specifically ones just like them. And well, maybe not just like them, but now that I'm really paying attention to the fucking picture, not my car, but I just don't need to flip my car again. But those things, actually, I've seen someone use them in action. You can fuck some shit up with those, man. Those I understand now why they are illegal in a few states in America. Actually, quite a few states now that I think about it.
yeah. So that's what I don't have a lot to say about this new weapon. I mean,
Yeah, me neither.
yeah, I mean they're not really as special. Uh, to be honest, in my opinion, between the two parts, I think the PDW was the best one.
Yeah, I really like the PDW actually. I've been
Uh,
using it a lot lately.
yeah, even I. So um, let's move on to in my opinion, the most exciting part of every DLC, the cars. Uh, let's move straight to the bike. Let's start from the shittiest. There's the bike. It's shit. Let's move on to the next one.
Oh, I fucking hate this bike
Ooh,
so much, guys.
this bike,
Oh, so fucking much, man.
this bike is getting so much fucking hate due to the
I'm not
fact that it's
surprised.
just a reskinned Dinka Thrust.
Yeah.
If you compare the two side by side, and I'll probably put one on the video, uh, these two are so similar that some people in the community are pissed off about it.
Yeah, and you guys know I'm a huge motorcycle guy. I mean, if any of my German fans are out there, Glamsec 101, who's been there, who wants to go? Yeah, best event ever in my opinion. So much fun. You guys know I'm a huge fan of motorcycles. I watch all the moto vloggers. Shout out to Chase on Two Wheels. Uh, it's I love motorcycles, and I saw this and honestly, I wanted to vomit. I thought it was the most disgusting looking thing ever. I can't believe that Honda actually fucking made that bike.
Uh,
I honestly cannot believe it.
it's
It's
as far as
disgusting.
it's a Honda MM4 as far as I know, right?
Yeah, yeah, I looked it up. It is. It's the same bike,
Um,
and it's fucking ugly. Oh
the
my god.
the only thing that may redeem this bike is customizations. That's the only thing the bike is relying on at the moment.
Yeah.
If
Oh, I
the
just got a nice breeze.
I in my opinion, if the bike has good customization, the community might let this one slide.
Maybe. Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe.
that's the problem the Trust had. It had almost no customization, and it didn't make the bike a lot different. But it was the fastest bike in the game until the Haikatsu or what the fuck its name is came along, and then
The Ninja.
yeah,
Yeah, that's actually based off a Ninja.
um, came
Fucking
in.
huge ass fucking bike.
Yeah. Um, I mean, uh, I don't know what to say actually. In my opinion, and you might disagree with it, it looks like a shitty version of a bat bike.
Oh, the Batman bike, the Bat
Bat
bike.
bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, if I'm gonna
Um.
buy this, that's how I'm gonna do it. Like full on black, just
Yeah, it does kind of look like the old Bat bike from the old films.
it. It. You have to give it credit though. It looks sharp. It
No,
like it does look sharp.
I'm sorry. It looks like somebody like just butt fuck the shite out of a goddamn fucking just cruiser bike, and then said, "Okay, guys, I've got a brilliant idea. Let's give it plastic surgery and make it try and look like a sports bike."
It does look like it has that plastic look to it, does it?
It does. It looks like it looks like it got butt fucked by a Harley, and then someone said, "Okay, let's give it plastic surgery," quite literally, and then have it look like a sports bike. Because it is. It has
If
total cruiser look. The seats dip down. Anyone that knows anything about bikes
yeah,
will know what I'm talking about. The handlebars are raised up. They're kind of towards you a little bit. You'll sit a little bit lower to the ground. You're not so much high up like you would be on a sports bike.
and
But and then it's got this total sport like streamline kind of look effect to it. It's fucking ugly.
well,
I'm so disappointed right now. It's not even funny
the
about this.
the thing that really got me thinking is someone in the community, in one of the Facebook communities, posted this picture and this picture of the bike, and immediately said, "Is it just me, or does this thing look like it's gonna be the first ever electrical bike?"
And it's funny because yeah, it does actually.
Um,
Like it actually has that electric bike feel to it.
and that's where I think where I say yes and no or no. 'Cause yes, it does have that electrical bike look. Though if it's an electrical bike, it wouldn't have an exhaust.
Unless it's dual function.
So you think it's a hybrid?
Maybe, yeah. I don't think they would do that. That doesn't really have a purpose in the
Exactly.
game, honestly. It's kind of
Exactly. But
it doesn't really make any
because
sense. But I know what the user was trying to say about that
yeah,
from the post, yeah.
yeah. So I'm really don't know what to say about this bike. I mean we just have to see in the DLC. This is
Yeah.
I probably might get it because for some reason it's the first bike I've ever saw on a DLC that it's really interested like in giving me an interest. So we'll just see about that. Let's hope the price tag is not like humongously like expensive.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Let's move up to the next picture. Like the one up above it. Let's move to the Vapid Chino. I kind of like it, in my
I think
opinion.
it's cool. Yeah.
Um, although I do have to say, and this was brought to my attention by another user on one of the GTA forums. Um, in the picture that's seen on top of the bike, on top of the picture for the bike, it's a soft top. But if you go up to the picture where there's a marksman rifle, it looks like it's a hard top.
It might be interchangeable, like most of the convertibles that you can do, like some of the old classic convertibles, you can change them from hard top to soft top.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it has the feature like pressing down on the right D-pad and then
Yeah, and you can
down.
put the top down.
I mean,
I mean,
some of
if
the
it's
DLC,
convertible, that would make sense. They do that, yeah.
but because some of the DLC cars that we received that were soft top never had this feature. I don't know
Really?
why. No, not even the Stinger, Stinger. I think the Stinger's soft top, the Coquette soft top. Uh, what else? I'm trying to think of cars that were like convertibles in DLCs. As far as I know, those are the only two we got. Um, and this is the car that's really gotten me confused because either it's people are people are debating on which category it's gonna fall in, either muscle, lowrider, or sports classic. In my opinion,
Um,
it doesn't look like it's going to be a sports classic. It has
no, definitely not a
stats.
sports classic.
So it's either between muscle or lowrider. And in my opinion,
Yeah.
it's gonna go on muscle.
Yeah, agreed, yeah.
I mean, the what was it? The Albany Virgo, the one from the last DLC we got. Uh, we thought, well, me and you thought it's gonna be a lowrider. Well, when it technically was a muscle, which I was surprised that it was
Yeah.
classified as a
I'm
muscle.
still confused as to why the fuck they made the slam van a muscle car, not like a truck. Like they didn't
Uh,
classify it as a truck.
yeah, probably because it's American or something like that. I mean, it's a
Well, every other truck. I name
no,
one truck in the
but
game that's not American.
the Toyota Helix, aka the current Rebel.
Still an American truck, actually. It may be
Japanese.
produced. It may be produced by a Japanese. Wait, I thought Toyota was made by the Korean. Oh wait, no, that's Kia. Never mind. But no, fucking. Never mind. Fuck
Uh,
off.
um,
It's too hard for this shit.
um, one now this this is really worrying me though, cause I'm hoping there is a lot of customization on this car. Cause the only customization I see right now is that Los Santos Customs plaque at the back, which I am not going to put on that car if I buy it.
No, I think there would be customizations on it. Yeah.
Uh, I don't know why, but I really love it. I love the fact that you can see the uh, intake in the front. Like
Yeah,
there's
no, I
no
think that's pretty cool.
like damn, like
Damn, son.
good job to you, Rockstar. Good job to you. Um, so I have nothing to say more about this car except we'll see in the DLC. Uh, you have anything to say about it?
Uh, if it's muscle car, fuck yeah, you guys also know how I feel about muscle cars. I am a little on the fritz as of whether the customization, like what it's gonna be and stuff, because I do notice that a little bit, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be, and also I don't think it's gonna be a muscle car. I have a pretty good feeling it's gonna be a low rider, maybe.
Nah.
So,
I bet you 2 million GTA credits that it won't be.
dude, I don't even have fucking like a million. What the fuck are you on about? 2 million? Fuck off.
I'm joking.
Watch me be right.
Right, let's move to the sports classic, and me and you are excited for this car, the Inverno Coquette Blackfin.
I'm just excited to see what the fucking rest of it looks
Dude,
like.
it's like the really good looking Corvette before it lost its shape and sexiness. Like,
I don't think so. No, I think it looks like a fucking old Aston.
no, no,
I mean, unfortunately, there's already one of them in the game, but
uh, they actually admitted this is a reskinned Coquette Classic.
okay, that's fucking retarded.
I and this is the thing that's really bugging me. I don't know why it's like the Coquette. We have so many fucking versions of it. We have the newer C7 version and the soft top version. Then we
Which I'm
have
gonna buy, by the
hard,
way.
the hardtop version, the Coquette Classic hardtop, and the soft top, and now we have this. Like, how many Coquette Classics are we gonna get?
I don't know. The world may never know.
Though I am interested if you look at that color scheme. The color scheme, the way it is,
I do. I
nice.
quite like it. Yeah.
Nice touch. Uh, I do love those rims on it, though. I'm probably gonna put those rims on it just for the simple fact it looks sexy as hell. Uh,
I will agree. Yeah.
I I am really hoping, please, Rockstar, make my dreams come true. Uh, this would have the intake bug catcher on the bonnet, like the triple intake or the single one. Like, can
Oh
you
yeah.
imagine that? Just full on black with that intake on it. That would make it look fucking badass, mate.
I will
Uh,
agree. Yeah, that would look pretty fucking dope, actually.
oh, and before we continue on, Rockstar, please tell us that we're gonna have our fourth apartment, because I am running out
Oh my
of car
god, this is the other
space.
thing. He will not shut the fuck up about this fourth apartment.
No,
I understand why they only give us the apartments. Honestly, I was fine with two. Now, keep in mind, I don't have that many cars. Yeah, so I'm not one to fucking bitch about having a third apartment. The third apartment I see was a fucking like a gift from God to some GTA players because they have so many cars. But they do it because they want you to be extremely specific with the cars that you keep. That's why they do it. They don't
uh,
want you having almost cars for no reason.
in in my opinion, it's that is eventually happening anyways, cause they never like people never expected that in the festive surprise update we were going to get a third property purchase. So it would make sense in this DLC. They either introduce mansions with a huge fucking garage
In
like
this
20,
DLC,
yeah, I think
no, they're not gonna.
I don't know, dude. I mean,
Dude, it's Rockstar. They like to tease, but they wouldn't just blatantly say, "No, we're not giving you that."
no, I know they wouldn't say it. I mean, they'd leave the best part about the DLC out of their news wire. They'll just show you.
No, they wouldn't. No, I'm sorry, it's Rockstar, man. No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, they never announced that they were gonna give the third apartment. They just teased the cars and the snowball fights. That was just basically it. And when people found out that they could purchase a third apartment, everyone was shocked. Like, woo! Anyways,
That
uh,
excitement, though.
dude.
Wah!
But anyways, I'm stoked about this car, Rockstar. You're making me happy. I mean, if we can live stream together one day, hook me up, hook up a brother. Uh, the,
If you see the cops, Warner Brother.
yeah,
I'm gonna
let's.
get shit for that.
I'm gonna leave the best car for last. Let's move to the coil brawler, and this is the vehicle I've been waiting for.
I'm actually
Listen,
contemplating buying this because I think it looks pretty fucking badass, actually.
dude, can you imagine this full on black? It's gonna look
Yeah.
sick and menacing, dude.
I
And
can also tell that you have seen Transformers way too many times.
yes, I will. I was actually gonna mention this. If you viewers, if you've seen like the Transformers movie, the recent one, and you saw the Rally Fighter, how blacked out and badass it looked, this
The fucking guy from the back of the car. What kind of cars are those? Oh my god, they're so scary.
scary, I know.
I was watching that last week
The
actually.
funny thing about it, there were some YouTubers, and I didn't want to comment that like they said that this was a hybrid between a supercar and an off-roader. I mean, if you're not that kind of guy that keeps up with the car community in the real world, I won't blame you to say that it looks like a supercar. I mean,
It
this
does have features. Yeah, I could understand why they would say that.
plus it is a very very sexy ass car. I mean, I don't know why they went with chrome though as a secondary color. I would have preferred they just made a full on matte black just to see it in full black.
I think it looks pretty good actually.
Um, I do want to say though the top roof lights, I think they're a bit over exaggerated.
Well, it's supposed to be a rally car, man.
Well, I preferred if they oh hiccups. I would have preferred if they were a bit smaller, or even like the square bars you get on the Dubsta or the Insurgent. I mean that would have been nice, but I'm still not complaining about it. I mean it's a really good looking car. Um, I do have to say though, I am noticing now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that front bull bar the same bull bar you'd get on the Dubsta 6x6?
I have no fucking clue. I don't own a Dubster 6x6.
I'm far from my garage. I would have went, but I think it's very very similar. Um,
I'm gonna be
now,
fucking pissed if this fucking DHL guy goes and rings my bell right now.
um, so do you think now? I know you're a huge Mesa fan. Like you prefer the Mesa more than
I
the
know he
Sand
gives
King?
me so much shit because I keep my Mesa and I
No,
don't
no,
go
no.
buy like a Sand
Like
King or something.
no. I don't give a shit. I mean, I have a Mesa as well. I prefer the Mesa than the Sand King. I mean, the Sand King's slow as fuck.
Well, he's not
Sorry, but it's
wrong. He's not wrong.
um. So, do you like? This is. I was talking to like one of the special guests that was supposed to be on the podcast, but they couldn't make it. Um, and we were discussing like, do you think that this is going to give a challenge to the 6x6 and the Mesa?
I definitely think so because it is a car built specifically for speed and agility. Um, and it's built for off-road. It's built to be aggressive. It's built to be handled just like a fucking beast, man. So I
Like,
do think it'll be a major threat as far as speed goes. I think it'll be one of the
I,
fastest off-road cars, definitely.
I think it would give a challenge to the 6x6 because the 6x6, as far as I know, is the fastest off-road car for now. But in my opinion, this will annihilate the Mesa so easily.
Well, that's not hard. The Mesa's not all that quick.
Well, but you'd expect for a little off-road vehicle like that, you'd expect that it would be light on its feet and not on every fucking corner. It would go on two wheels and tip over.
Just because you can't drive for shit doesn't mean
Hey,
that I
hey,
can.
hey! I can like
Flip a car.
what?
Yeah. You're like, I can, and I'm like, flip a car.
Dumbass.
Dickhead.
Dingle mate.
Yes, Connor is. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
oh, apply water in a cold area, a burned
um,
area. Wow, that was a fail. It's hot here, don't judge me.
so yeah, I'm excited for this car. Though, before we move on to the last car, I don't know why, and I kind of agree with some people. Since the coil company in GTA 5 is basically the equivalent for Tesla in real life,
Oh,
some
is it
are
really?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
some are saying this might be an electric off-roader.
No, I don't think so. No, they are. No. Why the fuck do people keep bringing up electric fucking cars in a video game?
I don't know.
That literally one of the commercials you get is they are taking the piss out of how much fucking oil the Americans use.
Yeah.
Honestly, That makes no fucking sense, people.
Right. So yeah, good looking off-roader Rockstar. I clap to you for that as well. But let's move to the car that me and Fox, mostly me, are
Yeah,
excited for.
yeah, mostly
And
him.
I'm mostly excited for because Fox will know about this. Because this car just won me an argument.
Are
Yeah,
you gonna fucking bring this up?
yes, I
I
will.
know it doesn't involve me. I'm not the argumentee.
Because, no. That we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Let's not go into detail. But this car, final, the ProGen T20. Now everyone's going crazy about this car. I mean, most of the GTA community thought that the Turismo was the McLaren P1. Well, in my opinion, well, since the day it came out, I've always said it looked more than like a Ferrari LaFerrari than a McLaren P1. When this came out, that basically gave more, uh, let's say, support to my evidence. I mean, there is a picture. I need to find it though for when I edit this podcast. Um, that someone basically made the Ferrari, not Ferrari, the Turismo R look well like Ferrari red with the five spoke star on it and black black roof, and it looked like the Ferrari LaFerrari. So the the McLaren P1 finally arrived in GTA 5. I mean, I'm speechless. When I saw,
Yeah, keep your pants on.
I mean, you guys can, Fox can say about it. When I found out in this about this car, I immediately went on WhatsApp and fucking started
I
hyping
know
up
he literally he was flipping out. He was masturbating violently to the screen. It was really awkward. It was,
dude.
yeah.
Hey, let's not go there. But you,
He's like, hey man, that's supposed to be behind closed doors, motherfucker.
um, I do have to say though, and I kind of don't want to say it, but at the same time, I kind of want to do. This thing looks better than its real life equivalent.
No.
A bit though. I mean, those headlights though, they're like the my mind is officially blown because like this is where I'm gonna put my theory that I said a few minutes like in the beginning of the podcast. If you combine the Old Golden Games Part One and Part Two, it obviously becomes one DLC, right? So
Aye.
this DLC is officially the, the DLC is officially the how can I say it? Um, is the DLC that offered two supercars and offered more than 8 cars in total in just
Yeah, and
one DLC, and we usually get at least one supercar. My mind was officially blown yesterday. I'm like, what? I mean, I'm hyped for it. But I
and
am.
I'm just over here quiet, just like, all right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're quiet because you cannot afford it. Oh!
No, I'm quiet because I'm too busy drifting.
And I'm hoping, and I'm kind of hoping for nothing that this thing won't exceed $2 million,
No, it'll be about 3 million maybe.
probably. And I kind of feel I don't know about you, but uh, I bought the Osiris, and you had a feel for it, and you admitted that it had a really good cornering. It had really
It
good.
has a really strange drive feel to it, yeah,
Well,
but in a good way though.
people actually compared it to the obviously the main four supercars, and they came to the conclusion that it had the top speed of another, the looks of a Zentorno, and the handling of an Entity XF, which kind of makes sense. But I kind of feel bad for that supercar. I mean, it came like it came a month before this new supercar is coming out, and its reign is gonna be terminated in about how much? 5 days from now?
Yeah, but you still don't know how fast this car is. I'm not doubting that it won't be fast, but I'm not exactly saying it's going to be the fastest.
I think it's gonna be. I mean, if you compare the real life equivalent, the P1 against the Huayra, the P1 is gonna win easily. As far as I know, it has the P1 has 901 brake horsepower.
Yeah, but dude, this isn't fucking real life, bro. It's a fucking game, man. They can't exactly get everything down to a fucking niche.
Well, I mean, this is the usual thing with every DLC. When they introduce, like you remember when they introduced a new supercar, the previous supercar that was the fastest always loses for the new supercar to be the reign of
Rebel,
what you
yeah,
call
no
it,
speak.
uh, the top speeds record. So I wouldn't be surprised this thing is gonna be fast.
All right.
Uh,
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not saying it won't be fast. I'm just saying I don't think it'll be the fastest. We don't know until the car actually comes out.
yeah, um, but I do want to point out something, and I don't know why people are pointing it out. People are disagreeing that this thing is gonna be a supercar due to the fact that we got a supercar in the previous DLC. So people are coming to the conclusion that this is gonna be classified as a sports car.
No, I'm sorry, they're fucking
Uh,
retarded.
that's the same thing I said. I mean,
Possible, because I could see by the styling of it, yeah, it does kind of have that sports feel. I mean, the Masacro, the Jester, those are sports cars, yeah. But I don't think so. I mean, they're kind of going all out with everything they can throw at us at the moment, so I don't think they would give us a sports car, no. It'd be kind of nice, just saying, because some of
it's
the sports cars
awkward.
are kind of getting fucking old now, so it would be
It's
kind of nice, but
it's awkward though that the two sports cars we got were in December. Those were reskinned Masacro and the Jester.
yeah, the race version, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
people are
Which I still
complaining.
want to buy the race version of the Jester.
Um, Trust me, just go with the like you already have the regular one. There's
No,
no
I mean so much for like a gumball kind of feel to
yeah.
it.
Um,
I know they're not. I know they're not as fast, which I don't understand that one. It's fucking retarded.
yeah, they said that in the article when they introduced the new cars that they were gonna be faster, but uh, FunMW2 then leaked some coding where he basically showed that the difference between the like for example original Masacro and the race Masacro were like milliseconds difference. So
Mm.
the in my opinion the Masacro and the Masacro and the Jester race card they don't count.
Yeah.
But um, yeah, let's continue on because we're getting really sidetracked for some reason. Uh, the car now this I like correct me if I'm wrong, but if you go back like all the way up to the first picture, right? Do you see like a roof scoop on the car?
It's kind of hard to tell, honestly.
I mean
Could
that's not.
just be bad Photoshop from GTA's part, but
I wouldn't think that's actually a Photoshop version of Photoshop. I think this is actually shot in the game because um, these two poses that there's in the picture were seen like so many times, and people are actually thinking these two uh, motion well not motions animations are gonna be available next week, which
mm,
kind of makes sense because some people actually kneel like me and you sometimes do. We like take cover next to the car. Looks like we're kneeling down next to the car.
yeah,
So I would be amazed if this animation just gets in the game and
yeah, maybe
makes our life a bit more easier.
a
Um,
bit easier.
I
Yeah,
do I do have to emphasize though, I love how aggressive the car looks.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like this car is the complete opposite of the Osiris. Like I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but we both agreed that the headlights threw the car off. That
Yeah, it really did.
it had that, in my opinion, a girly look, but then I got used to it. But this car is the complete opposite. Like Rockstar, I fucking love you. Uh,
Oh my god, there's a nice breeze that just came in through my window, and it feels fucking amazing.
keep
Oh,
in mind, people, this is every time we do the podcast, it's either hot, or we have a helicopter interrupting, or we're drinking Red Bull. And two of those things are actually happening right now, which I'm not gonna say. So leave it down in the comment section down below. Uh, so
what the fuck? You got really excited about
hey,
that?
you know I'm my seventh one. So
No, well, I just answered that question, dipshit. He just crashed his 7th helicopter because he's a shite pilot.
wait, who? Let's just talk about the customizations to the car. Uh, so,
I hope it comes with a dildo. No.
uh, dude,
That's what
speaking
she
of
said.
which, nah, I'll tell you that later on when we finish the podcast. One thing I really do not like is the fact that in the on the front bumper, there's a
The tow hook.
there's a
Yeah, I knew you were
drift
gonna bring
toe
that up.
hook. Like,
That's not a drift tow hook. Race cars have that too, dipshit.
all right, sorry, but
Alright. I don't do track builds.
oh,
I don't do track builds, man. I don't even know what you're on about me.
right. Um, I mean, if you have like a red color scheme on the car, it doesn't stand out as much. But on like for example that yellow color scheme, it's fucking stands out a
I
lot.
think it's pretty cool looking, actually. Like with the yellow and the red, I think it looks pretty dope.
Yeah, debatable. I mean, in my
That's just because you. Do, now, I just want everyone to know this is the same guy who literally has got a bright neon fucking pink car in his garage.
let
You
me
are not
say it
allowed to
again.
talk. You are not
Hey,
allowed to talk.
hey,
He's got a
let,
cotton candy fucking car
yes,
sitting in his garage. It's
it's
like,
an
oh,
American
bet I'm glad that
rose. An
I'm
American rose.
American Rose my ass,
Yeah,
man.
fuck yeah.
No, just no, no.
Right. Why do we always get sidetracked?
Because Red Bull gives us ADD.
Red Bull
Fuck our
gives us
wings.
wings. Um, I'm kind of disappointed, and this I don't know why it really affects me though. Uh, they're lately they are not introducing really cool rims with cars.
Yeah, I wish they'd put out some new rims. Like honestly, man.
Like if you saw like well you have it now like the only decent car that came with really good looking rims stock was the Zentorno because it had that like outline that you can change the color to it and made it look really awesome.
Yeah,
Uh, I mean, I'm hoping that it might have new rims. I mean, it does have the customize, probably has some custom. The car has customizations on the picture. Obviously, I mean, it does have the skirt on the side. It does have that carbon, what you call it, fin. That's the carbon.
yeah.
It has the street car splitter. It probably has the diffuser as well. Ooh, and speaking of, do you think that this car is gonna have like the same tail lights as the P1 in real life,
Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and
or
see.
maybe similar? Oh,
Maybe. Don't know.
I'm hoping. Like that would just even if this thing wouldn't be fast, it would make it the official best car for GTA to me. I mean,
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Alright, I gotta open this fucking door back up because it's too fucking hot, man.
now let's see. I'm trying to see if
Ow.
there's anything else. Oh
Oh,
yes,
just headbutted my light.
uh,
Oh, that fucking hurt.
people did bring me up for this brought my attention to this. Wow, Red Bull really messes you up when you're trying to do a podcast. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the ProGen company is a new company in GTA.
Is it?
Yeah, there. If like try to search on the and every GTA forum, and there's no car at the moment that is under the ProGen name. So this is basically the old McLaren version of GTA 5.
Okay.
Which, in my opinion, they started with a really good car. And hey,
I guess so, yeah.
Rockstar, if you now introduce the McLaren 12C or the 650S, that would be nice. Uh,
Alright, here we go.
no, I like. I'm gonna get sidetracked a bit again. I'm starting to like McLarens more than fucking Lamborghinis. I gotta say.
And I'm just over here like, who likes Suzuki's and KTM's? Anyone?
Oh, KDM,
No?
the KDM
Okay.
Plus. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, my new favorite bike. Fucking Ducati Diavolo. I think that's how you say it.
So, uh,
Diavolo. Diavolo. Fucking whatever.
it's
It's sexy!
so I think we just covered everything in the
Yeah, I think
thing.
that was it.
Before we close it off, what do you wish? Like, what is your biggest wish you want to see in this DLC for you to make this DLC the official best DLC for GTA 5?
Um, there's two things I'd really like to see. And that would be new heists. Actually, no, I take that back.
Heist. They officially said if they're gonna make
I,
heist.
I don't give a fuck what they said, honestly.
Okay, okay.
You're asking me the question and I'm fucking giving you a bloody answer, man.
All
So
right,
fucking deal with it, man.
all right. Just go with the bloody answer.
Do you rate me? No, but there's two things. There's two things I'd like to see. New layouts for apartments because they are the really repetitive, in my opinion. I'd like to see new layouts, like new design plans and stuff like that. Um, and with that, customization to your apartment, paintings, furniture, the style, the way it looks, stuff like that. I'm talking like some Saints Row 2 type shit kind of customization because that was fucking badass. So you could change that shit. But that and also mansions, in my opinion. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Uh, so obviously, you know a bit. One of them that's I want to see is obviously of the official Ford apartment that you can get, or even like a new type of garage, like a 20 car garage or even a 12 garage. I don't care. At least I would have more car space. Uh, a thing that I'd love to see is there was the BMX bike arena leaked a few
Oh
months
yeah, I
ago.
remember you showing
I
that to
I
me.
wish that's actually coming to the game. If that's so, thank God, because that I think it was in San Andreas, right? It wasn't a
Uh,
past GTA
I
version.
believe so. Yeah, I believe it was San Andreas. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
it was. It was San Andreas. I remember because I used to have. I
the,
fucking hated that level on my PC because I couldn't fucking get it right. It's really hard to play BMX on PC.
and
For specifically for that game.
uh, one thing I don't know if we're gonna get it in this DLC, but maybe we'll see it in a future DLC. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen right now. Is supercars and sports cars, police car versions of them. Like I showed you. When was it? Last week. I showed you a picture of a police car massacro, and that looked amazing.
I don't remember.
Uh, it was basically, well, you know how a police car is, but um, like I wish we
no, no, what's that?
no. Dude, sometimes I say really weird shit under the effect of Red Bull. Uh,
Uh-huh.
hey, Red Bull, if you can sponsor us for for this podcast, I mean, we
I know
always
we
drink.
fucking. I think we've drank at least like €100 worth of fucking Red Bull
Dude.
while doing these.
um, what I was gonna say something before we got sidetracked again. Oh yes. Um, like, can you imagine that Progen T20, a police car alternative version of it, like with the light bars on the top, and you'd be like, oh, woo, pull over, bitch.
You can smell it. I
Oh,
was what? Anyone who knows what that is knows who Gabriel Iglesias is. I was watching his.
You know why I stopped you? Cause you can smell it.
You can smell it.
So, uh, that's what I really want to see in this DLC. Oh, and obviously, as he said, mansions or even more
Yeah, I
cars.
think it'd be a really cool like kind of twist to it.
Which, in my opinion, we're probably gonna see them. Like, it has to happen at one time. So this is the best shot they've got. So that is all. I will be posting another video maybe later this week. I will be giving you guys an update on what's coming up on the next few months. Well, the next 2 months actually. Or you have to say something, Vox, before we close this another episode of our.
Yes, I do. This is a public service announcement to everyone's favorite mustache man. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Really? You have to do the fuck around a pussy joke.
That is all.
Yeah. So,
The more you know.
thank you guys very much for watching, and until next time,
Fuck her right in the pussy.
goodbye. What? Goodbye.
You guys.